Hello team, how's it going? Welcome back to a new video. So some of you may have sadly seen in the news that a British Army soldier, possibly an officer, has been stabbed multiple times in Kent. This is just outside Brompton Barracks, which is the headquarters of the British Army's Royal Military Engineering Regiment. They haven't released too much detail as of yet. It's an ongoing investigation. All I've heard from the research I have done is that it looks like a soldier, possibly officer, has been stabbed approximately 12 times with roughly a 10-inch knife in what looks like a target attack of someone within the army. The soldier / possible officer was sadly attacked outside his home while wearing uniform and, like I said, stabbed multiple times. It sounds like that he's was saved by someone running over, giving him first aid, applying pressure to as many wounds as possible, and then when his wife come running over to help him to pull the assailant off, he didn't actually try to attack her either. So it looks like he was just going for a soldier. Typical. They're saying that they are obviously looking into the guy's history. They have arrested a suspect. Ongoing investigation, and they're looking at possible mental health or previous mental health that may have led to the attack. It has obviously been passed on to the counter-terrorism unit within South East Police. No surprising with what has happened. Possible targeted attack of a British Army soldier / officer. Looks like it's pretty serious, and the guy is in hospital with serious injuries. Fingers crossed. We do pray that hopefully he does make it. Like I said, because it's an ongoing investigation, there hasn't been much information released. So as this investigation goes on and the news gets updated, I will update all of you. Obviously, prayers go out to the family of whoever this person is. Being an ex-soldier myself of 16 years, that threat is always there. It's not just when you're abroad on operations or possibly in danger when you're conducting exercises. You are sadly under threat in your own home, in your own country, because there are people out there who don't agree with what the armed forces do, the British Army do, and they will attack you. We saw this sadly with Lee Rigby approximately 10 years ago. No longer than that now, wasn't it? 12 years ago. So yeah, fingers crossed he does make it, and the person who is accountable for this is arrested, charged, and the correct sentence given. But we will keep an eye on this. Like I said, it's a 24-year-old man who has been arrested on suspicion of attempted murder, and I would say terrorism as well, me personally. And the soldier has sustained serious injuries and is currently in hospital and being treated and hopefully getting the best medical care there possibly is to hopefully save them. Prayers go out to the family, friends, and anyone else who obviously knows this guy. Fingers crossed he does make it. But like I said, that's all we know at the minute. Possible 12 stab wounds on a 10-inch knife on someone who is currently serving while they're in uniform on their way to work. Literally just left their home, going about their day, getting ready for work, and this happens. So let's just hope he does make it. And the guy who carried out the attack is sentenced correctly, and this is dealt with properly. We should all be safe, no matter whether you're serving in the armed forces or not. We should all be safe in our own home, in our own country. But the sad case, we are not. But we should be. So hopefully, and I am sure the police are dealing with this correctly. I'm sure the British Army are giving the correct welfare and support to the family, friends, colleagues of this serving soldier. But yeah, like I said, as news comes out, as updates come out, the more research I do, whatever I find, I will pass on to you. Hopefully the end of the story is he makes it, and that's what I'll be passing on to you. But that's what currently gone on at the minute. This was on the 23rd of July, so this was yesterday, approximately 5:55 p.m. So fingers crossed we hear some news soon, and as soon as I do, I will update all of you. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.